All right, we are back after a long break. We're going to be talking about 5 cards from the Rarity Collection that you should be buying right now. Do not delay on these cards. They are going to go up. Don't miss the opportunity. And all 5 of them that we're going to be talking about are in quarter century rare, but you can take these 5 cards and look at them in any rarity in this set, and they are pretty much underpriced. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. Hey, we also have a giveaway. Super excited. We're going to be giving away 2 cards that I absolutely love on the channel. All you've got to do to be eligible for the giveaway is be subscribed to the channel and leave a comment letting me know which one you would like the most. And that is pretty much it. So let me show you the 2 cards we're going to be giving away. One is one of my favorite cards in the entire game. We are giving away a tour guide from the underworld. It is the quarter century rare. Absolutely beautiful card right there. We're going to be giving away this card. In addition to that, we are also going to be giving away one of the prismatic collector rare Barons as well. Let me get that. That is very nice. A lot of people love these collector rares. So these 2 cards we're going to be giving away on this video. You let me know which one you are most interested in. If you're not subscribed to that channel, hit that subscribe button. Also hit the like button. It does help us out tremendously. I am sorry for the long break. When a set like this comes out, a lot of what I need to do is get my cards opened, sorted, and posted. But I am back, ready to roll, so we're going to have some fun. Let's jump into this. We're looking at 5 cards, all quarter century. I'm going to bring you over to TCG Player. Let me apologize on behalf of TCG Player. They still don't have the pictures up on these cards, so it's not as exciting as it should be. But let me bring you over there, and then we'll get it sorted out from there. All right, so we're over at TCG Player looking at the Rarity Collection from high to low. As you can see, Ash Blossom is the high card. This is not on my list, but this card is not going to stay at this price. It just isn't. It's not easy to pull. I have mine listed on eBay at $199.99 because I refuse to sell it for $165 or $160. So if that's a card that you're targeting, I would be looking at that card and getting it sooner rather than later, but it's not on my list. Let me drop down here, and we are going to be looking from high to low. And I'm going to have cards that are in the higher range from starting at $30 all the way down to $2. So whatever budget you got, I'm sure that one of these cards is going to fit in your budget. And I did that on purpose because I care about high rarity players as well as budget players. So let's look at this. All right, coming down here all the way down. I think I passed it. All the way down right here. This guy. We're talking quarter century forbidden droplets for $31. That's insane to me. I am not selling mine for $30. I have them listed for like $60. I hope they don't sell because I want to keep them. But $30, I think this is a great buy. This is more than a $30 card. And if you want some comparison of this card, just look at the cards that came out in Battles of Legend, Monsters Revenge. You remember that those were a lot of staples. And they all dropped down pretty low, but then they went back up. Now, I do know that those are harder to pull than these cards. But they're not that much harder to pull in reality, because there were only like 15 or 16 of those. There are, what is it? 79 of these. Now, I know you're pulling per box, you're pulling 3 of these, but still, there's 79 different cards that you could be pulling. It's pretty hard to pull a droplet. We've opened a lot of cases and we've only gotten 2 of them. I think $30 is a steal. I would be looking at forbidden droplets for sure. All right, moving on from there. Come down here, right down on this next row down here. Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion for 20 bucks. I think this is a steal. This is one of those, Ghost Girl staples. This is a card that comes in and out of the meta. Yes, it's out of the meta right now. But what do you think is going to happen to this card when it comes back into the meta? This card's going to go up. It's going to be a lot more than $20. I think it's a steal at $20. I would be looking at Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion. So what I'm saying about these cards is if these cards were on your radar, this is a good price to buy them. If you have no interest in droplets, no interest in ghost bells, then obviously don't buy these. But if you are interested, these are all really solid prices. And you'll see with the quarter centuries, a lot of them are really nice, solid prices. They're going to start going up. They will. You don't want to be on the wrong end of them going up. So, Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion, I think, is a great card to go in for $20, $60 to get your whole play set. I would definitely be looking at that. There's the tour guide we're giving away. Beautiful looking card right there. All right, going down a little bit further here. It's actually the first row of the next page. So let's bring this up here. Maybe it's not. It's falling down a little bit. Second row of the first page. Change of heart. There's a couple things that I want to say about this. First of all, you only need one, and those are appealing. I took my Rhoda out immediately. I took Change of Heart out immediately. I already had Terraforming, which isn't in here, but that's a one of as well. I took that out immediately in Monsters Revenge. These cards, I have not had more questions on any other card than Change of Heart. Do you have Change of Heart? Do you have Change of Heart? People keep asking for this card. $15 is nuts. Like, I think I'm going to go in and I'm going to buy a couple of these. Because I think that it's absolutely ridiculous. I'm still waiting on a couple cases, which is stopping me from going in and buying a lot of these quarter centuries because I don't know what I'm going to pull in the 2 cases that I still have floating around in the United States Postal Service. But Change of Heart, a lot of people are looking at this card. A lot of people are asking for it. And if that many people are, you're going to start seeing this card go up. I know there's 62 listings. That's a lot. But I would be looking at Change of Heart. I really would. $15 is a steal. It's a nice buy for Change of Heart. That is definitely a card I would be looking at, and why I put the card on the thumbnail. That is the card. Like, of all these cards, if you're going to go after one card, grab that card. It's $15. You only need one of it. And I personally know a ton of people that are hunting for that card. And if I know a lot of people that are, there's a lot more people out there that are looking for this card as well. All right, going down to the real, this is where we get to the real cheaper stuff here. I'm going to try and get you down here. I don't know exactly what page it's on. So we're going to try and get there as quickly as possible. But there's some great buys out here in the quarter century rares that I think people are sleeping on. Of course, the one page I passed is the page that it is on, of course. All right, so page 4, and I'm just going to tell you what it is before we look at it, but it's Herald of the Arclight. This is definitely a card I think that you should be looking at getting. It is super, super cheap for what this card is. It's right there. You're looking at $6 on this card. I think this is a great buy. Again, you only need one of this card, $6. This card does come in and out of the meta a lot. I recommend you buying this card when we were talking about the Rarity Collection, not in quarter century, just get a copy of the card. But now seeing that this card is $6, yeah, get the quarter century. $6, it's probably not going to break your bank. This is a great one to pick up, and I can see this card going up to $10, $12, maybe even $15. It's a great buy. I would be looking at that card, the last card. And the last card is the only card that I have personally purchased from the Rarity Collection as a single. And the reason I did it is because it's a quarter century and it's $2. And it is a playable card that does work in some decks, and it's just a really cool card. So let me bring it over here. But the last card that I want to talk about is Fairy Tale Luna. This card for quarter century rare is $2. That's super, super cheap. I should have just had these pulled up. I thought this would be a lot easier. My fault. I will not make that mistake again. But Luna is just a great buy for the quarter century rare. It's a really cool card. It's cool looking. It's just $2. I would go in, I would grab a playset. You can't tell me that this card is going to be $2 in quarter century rare forever. It is going to start spiking up. When it does, you're going to want to have it. By spiking up, I'm not talking about going up to $8 or something like that, but $5, yeah. This card can easily be a $5 card. I would go in, I would make sure that I have it. It's right here. It's $1.98 for the quarter century rare. It is a great, great card, and it's the second effect, I believe, that is the important one. Quick effect, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Your opponent can send one card with that monster's name from the deck or extra deck to the graveyard to negate this effect. Otherwise, return both this card and that monster to the hand. It's a cool card. It really is. It's a great little card. I think it's played a lot more in the OCG than it is in the TCG. But we're talking about $2 for a quarter century rare. It's a great buy. Those are my 5 quarter century rares that I think you should be buying. But if you go through and you look at these, all these cards, you'll find that in Prismatic Ultimate Rare, Prismatic Collector's Rare, the Platinum Rare, they're all undervalued cards. I would definitely be targeting them. By the way, on the end note, I have figured out what my favorite rarity of the Rarity Collection is. Have you? My favorite rarity is, and this may shock a lot of people, it's not quarter century, it's not Prismatic Collector Rare, it's not Prismatic Ultimate Rare. The rarity that I absolutely love, and the one that I am going to get the most cards for my personal collection, are the Platinum Rares. I absolutely love them. I think these cards, I have a stack of them here. That is not them. I have a stack of them here. I think these cards are absolutely beautiful. These Platinum Rares. And the most beautiful card in this entire set is right here. I'm going to show it to you. It's right there. That Triple Tactics is absolutely beautiful. If you've not seen it, you've got to. These are super classy looking cards. I love them. They are my favorite rarity in this set. I hope you had a lot of fun opening up the Rarity Collection. I hope you have a lot more to open up. and I will be back with another video real soon. Keep in mind the giveaway. We got 2 great cards, and my name is Todd from Go2 Cards, and I am out of here.